let's talk about what a Yoni steam is. So with a Yoni steam, you'll see here in a second that I'm going to take water and boil it, and then I'm going to add some herbs to it. And those herbs are going to enter your vaginal area, canal, and the herbs have healing properties that are going to be absorbed into your body. The herbs that I'm going to be using are lavender, which is an antimicrobial. It is also a great herb for relaxation and helping with insomnia, which I normally do a Yoni steam before bed. Not every day, but when I do the Yoni steam, I'll do it before bed. And depending on what you have that you're trying to bring back into balance will also help determine how often you'll do a steam. So you would do, for example, one maybe every month, or maybe twice a month, maybe once a week if you have something very serious. But I'll do that in another video. So so lavender, and then I'm also going to use calendula in this video. And the calendula is also an antimicrobial. It's an antiviral. It helps with cramping that comes with your menstrual period. And it makes that area not a friendly environment for cancer. I'm also going to use rosemary, which also makes that area not friendly for cancer. Rosemary also helps with oxidative damage. And oxidative damage comes from when we eat a lot of processed foods, and oxidation can lead to cancer. So rosemary is going to be another one to just bring everything back into balance and just help that area stay beautiful as it is in its normal form. I don't want to say cleanse, because this is not really what I would consider something that needs to be cleansed. It's just something that needs to be brought back into balance. So here, just watch the video. I'm going to take you through how to steam and show you how this is also a form of self-care. Grab your journal, grab some coconut water, because you're going to need those electrolytes. A lot of us sweat during the Yoni steam, and what a wonderful way to bring back in those electrolytes than some wonderful coconut water. Now, if you're allergic, you can just drink regular water and just throw in a key lime. But if you're not allergic, go for the coconut water first. So I have about 6 cups of water in here, and I'm just waiting for it to boil. This is a size 8 quart pot, and I'm gonna let the water boil softly because the herbs that I'm gonna use in here for today's Yoni steam are not roots. These are the softer aerial parts of the plant. So I'm going to make sure that it's not a hard boil. And as you can see, it's starting to boil a little bit. And with the 6 cups of water, what I'm gonna do is add in 1/2 cup of herbs. So normally I would have a 1/2 cup, but I'm just gonna, for video purposes, I'm gonna add in a little bit of rosemary, because as you know, that is a natural astringent. Wow, I'm spilling this everywhere. Okay. Then I'm gonna do some lavender to calm. Now that I've made a mess, I'm gonna just keep rolling through. I'm gonna add a little bit of lavender to help with calming, almost to the half. And then I'm gonna do calendula. I'm gonna add a little bit of calendula to this. And that's a little bit more than 1/2 of a cup, but I'm just gonna roll with that. Okay, so now that that's softly boiling, I'm just gonna turn off the stove and I'm gonna add in my herbs and I'm gonna put the lid on. Make sure you have your blanket, a journal, your pen, and a nice quiet area in your house. Even if you see where mine is, just in the corner of a room, but make it work for you. Here's how it looks when it's finished. It's cooled off enough for me to sit over the pot. Beautifully done. Positioning yourself on the pot is very, very important because you want to stay in this position for about 40 minutes. So get really, really comfortable. I kind of showed you a position that you could do. You could squat if your knees are strong like Meg, or you can actually take a toddler potty seat, which is what I normally do. I should have did it for the video, but I didn't. Just go buy you one from Walmart and use it strictly for steaming only. Don't interchange it and let the kids use it. No, that will be strictly for you. And it'll fit perfectly on the 8-quart pot. Other pots, no, but the 8-quart pot, that toddler seat is going to work out. And you can sit on there and that'll give you a little cushion and you won't have to worry about doing anything but putting your weight onto this steel. The other thing is, when you are steaming, the leaving that blanket on you is crucial to making sure that all those volatile oils that are in the herbs don't escape into the air and just go flying every which way. You want them to go directly up. You want your skin and your vagina to absorb not all, I mean, of course, some are gonna go into the towel and things, but as much of them as it can and as you can. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that little tidbit, and it looks like you are getting ready to start steaming, so happy steaming. So you can grab your your blanket, wrap it around your waist. This is to make sure none of the heat comes out while you are steaming. So you can either squat over the pot, or as you'll see me do, you can get onto your knees and kind of lean forward as if you are going to be on all fours, but instead you'll come down onto your elbows. And this can be easier for some of us to do because it takes a lot of the weight off of, being in that squat position. And I hope you enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. As always, love, peace, and herb grease.